Hey guys, I figured out a horizontal position. Bwam, bwam. There we go. How professional, right? It looks like it works though, so don't get mad at me. I tried. You remember a short a while back, two shorts a while back, technically referenced this video. The last Ford collection video. Well, this one's gonna be probably traded on Marketplace. I'll then find another car I want for it. This one I gotta keep because I actually have a nice theme for this guy to sit with. I'm just gonna keep the tank car, and I guess I'll put another Mercedes on that one. I got two of these fuckers then now. Of course, $15. I had to help the Jay Leno cause. But yeah, it's not just the excursion, which was literally yesterday. This is Saturday. So let's get into it. And let's look at our last Ford, and see, was this ever worth $40? Just look at it and see the answer. It was a no. Because it was this, I helped the cause. I think that's 35. Let's find what's under it real quick. Let's find out, right? I think it's 35 under it, or 25. How much lower did it get? Let's see. 25, okay. Cool. Now let's dig into this fucker. It's gonna fight me a bit, I'm guessing. Just fun cut the old-fashioned way. Fuck the sticker. Ah, well, it's a worthless one anyway, right? There we go, we're in. There's your box. Like, no one hasn't seen this, though. I kind of did want the tank car. I do find it stupid that the series is way better than these two. First off, I don't know if he owns this. I don't think a Ford is going to have to represent basic factory Fords are fair enough to represent Jay Leno's collection. There is literally any two cars, sorry for voice crack, in just the series alone for Jay Leno, they should have swapped these out with. Like, he has better than this. We all know that. That's bullshit. They gave him this. Bad representation of Jay Leno. Bad first name for people who don't know about Jay Leno. Like, that's horrible. Easily do better than that. Alrighty. So there is the legendary scheme out of a box with real light shine. Have you ever seen that before? I haven't. It does look kind of cool as a set, but you better believe, as an opener, this shit's not happening. So let's get into that. Doink. Come out. I think there's actually more metal on this one. I don't remember if the actual base is metal on this car. It feels a little heavier than mine. It might be somewhat better, because I have the one that they reused. I can't remember if this is before or after. It's probably after, to be honest. It was in a Mercedes set, which, go figure. It was in the one of the Transporters, but I don't know if it's actually Jay Leno owns one of these or not. Let me know in the comments. I'm not researching it. It is a nice thing, though. I really do like this goofy casting. Definitely a fun, quirky one. Definitely would drive like shit, as that front end is. In real life, anyone knows this would drag like a motherfucker right here. Because you got the average American in there, you know what I'm saying? Shit's cooked. Yeah. So that's pretty, I guess. Sit there. We got our tank car. I mean, I do kind of want the tank car of all the ones I've missed. The tank car is one, like, it's the tank car. It's cool. That's at least represents Jay Leno's stuff well. Like, it's sick. You gotta have a tank car. Yeah, come on. And I mean, they are probably $8 a piece now. If you look at premiums, I know I want to die too. They're $8 a piece now. So like for 15, this is pretty fair to see if they're all fucking reruns pretty much. Both these are literally a rerun. And even for other packs, they're usually a rerun. So like, I feel like 15, maybe if it's a rerun, they should be discovered if it's a rerun. If it's a rerun, 15 sounds nice. I'd say 21 max. My first one of these was keep in mind how cool shit was. My first one of these was a Bugatti Chiron, a Speedtail, and the black Koenigsegg Agura. I think it's Agura R. I can't remember which Agura. I think it's Agura R. Google that set. It's a pretty nice set. And I got that for $22 new. How times have changed when these are $40 and we literally cannot estimate why. I just can't guess why the cardboard can't be that much more value. I don't believe it. Mattel is trying to pull our leg. I do really like the rough metal tone it does have to this car. It is a very cool casting for sure. Fucking a little more access on him. A little more access on him still. That one wheel got a lot. They overwrapped this wheel, I guess. Come on, get off. Yeah, so I guess I have one more Ford in my collection. Is there any box sets you're excited for? I don't know another one I'm this excited for. I like how many sad sets have came out. The theft set, which I do have, aka the one with the Toyota that keeps getting stolen. It actually clearanced at $10. I'll tell you about that later. And it got stolen during $10. Amazing work, y'all. You can't afford $10 items anymore. Rethink your life. If you're going to steal off a $10 set that used to be $40. Like, dude, it's what we've been praying for, and you still stole. But that'll be told more in another video. This thing is very cool. Yeah, but the worst box set of this year so far I've seen, they need to give these a proper name. I still don't know if they have a proper name for this fucking thing. What is this called, these sets? Just call them rip-offs soon. So, like, the new set comes with the Myers-Manx. Very common. I really want, because the JC10 even has a customizable top piece, even though I did that before I even thought of it. I swear I did. I have this piece of a TJ, the Surfer TJ, the green ones, from a 5-pack, old Jeep TJ. Matchbox. And that worked great as a topper, the roof for that thing. I took it off and made a custom out of it. Trying to make my car out of it. And I don't have a special top. I just have a normal top. So I took it off a Jurassic YJ and shit. It's kind of fun. I have to still work on that, but I don't have the budget to do customs. So that's a long time from now to continue that project again. He's still sitting in my Jeep collection waiting to be finished. Here is our Ford GT. Freshly opened and freshly ready to trade because I don't want them. I probably should wear gloves for less fingerprints because it's the black car, aka fingerprint galore time. Fuck. Come on. There's some of that off, all that excess off. You don't know it's brand new if there's excess in it, right? Come on. Like, and that set also comes with the Nissan Patrol, which is also a newer Boulevard. Literally, that one comes out this fucking year. This orange, not Patrol, FJ Cruiser. And that's coming out the same year as that set. Crazy work. And the Myers-Manx is literally definition of a peg warmer. I did buy both them eventually because I found them for cheap. But otherwise, I would have never bought them. It's just funny to have the peg warmer collection. Like, literally, there's no reason. As an Italian collector, most of my cars become peg warmers, so it's just kind of right to support peg warmers. Ask all Fiats and Alphas, sadly. You guys have no taste. Fucking hell, bro. I'm fighting this thing. Yeah, I'm a little excited for this year of diecast. I'm a little disappointed at how sketchy Hot Wheels is getting, though, with their ideas. I have seen some cool new things, like Auto World is bringing back Plum Crazy, and like actual really cool colors. There's this Hellcat I still really want to buy, stashed him on God, because I need it, and I'm not letting some idiot steal it or something. So I really want to get that Plum Crazy Hellcat, but I'm probably not going to get it. Motherfucker, get out. Under the scratch, I just want the fucking excess out. Oh, there we go. I did it. Surgery's complete. Good. Okay, there's our excess. I mean, it's kind of a chat video, so I hope you guys don't mind too much. I'm just kind of talking. But yeah, the FC Jeep is about all I want from that set, but I am not paying $40. The fact they're ruining the Pajero for me is kind of sending me, because the Pajero EVO was literally one of my favorite castings that came out by Hot Wheels in a long time. Fucking shit on me all you want. I love that casting. Very cool, unique car. And the fact they're already making premiums and silver series of it pisses me off, because it's already a simple peg warmer that true fans could enjoy. And now it's some fucking status symbol. It's gonna be expensive all of a sudden. Even with the Super, no one cared because they even didn't do the wheels correct. Those are shitty wheels. Okay, now you heard enough of my ranting about new stuff. Back to me talking about Jay Leno cars. It's Ford GT. It's black and red. Louis colors and everything to see on a Ford GT. Looks very cool. I feel like if they just flipped that would have been nicer. I don't even know if he owns these cars. These cars are very basic. Like this, I mean, I know he's a down there true car collector, but like, dude, can you just get a classic Mustang? Like, why you gotta get this? Like, this is just Ford sponsorship right here. This doesn't fucking matter to me. At least, as a buyer who'd pay full price for this thing, fuck no. But it's fine as a $15 item, don't get me wrong. It's not as atrocious for $15. Alrighty. So much excess, by the way. Oh, man, let's see what we got. Oh, that excess, bro. Look at this shit, bro. Like, they probably worked harder to steal this one than any other set, low-key. The Toyota ones are always gone. How do they even do it? They have keys, knives, what do they do? It's like, dude, this fights me. Look at the shreds right here. There's so much fucking crap right on this thing. For those 1, 2. There's still more on this car. Like, that would fuck up the wheel and suspension. I feel like just trying to tug that fucking Toyota out of those sets. I feel very bad for that Toyota. It's probably oversold to the butthole, and it fucking is just... It's an okay casting. I still don't think it's worth as much as people want it as, or theft worthy, but it's a nice car. I'm trying not to be negative, but like, you look at this as a Hot Wheel collector. Does anyone see this as positive? Besides this right here, it's this. This is so fucking disappointing. Like, one of the worst sets. This was the sign that they were going to get bad. And we should have read it. Because holy hell. I mean, it's a very nice casting. This GT50R I do like. I have both of the original main lines of it. So it will look good for the theme I'm going for. So this one will be a keeper and not a trade. I'm literally just getting rid of the Ford GT. So you can't get too mad. I bought it still to enjoy the stuff in it. Then we just that Ford GT who actually ran away because I think he knows he's going to get rid of him. Hello, buddy. Stop hiding. Look at all that excess, though. Like, how the fuck is someone taking the effort to steal this for a Toyota? Is it really worth the buck, man? Goober. Come on, Goober. Come back out. Yeah, so that's your set. The thing you never wanted to see. I don't think the hardest Ford fans think this set's good enough to buy for $40. Not even $30. Let me know in the comments, though. Is this a fair price for a Jay Leno set? I'd say this is a fair price. The $15 is not horrible. So thank you for watching. Keep collecting. Hopefully they start getting our backs again, because some companies are doing great. Maybe I'll think some positives. Because we got a lot of leaks. I should put those on my channel. A lot of them, I think that will be the last one actually today. I'm about to upload. Sorry, it's a little earlier. Yeah, it looks like good shit will appear though. I hope so. I really enjoy the new main lines. I see got a new main line set. I got a bunch of the shit from the new main lines and a post as well a little bit ago. This year has been very good so far, I'd say, for most part. We got some very unique castings. It's been a good year. I think it's a good run. I think these little fucking mishaps in our land won't hurt too bad. But I'm just like, why? Why do you have to invade our shelf with this? Like, I've only seen 7. And I'm not joking. In my time of collecting these sets, I've only seen 7 of them. Ever. In person. I've seen the Advan one, which I got for $44. Kill me now. I saw that stupid Toyota fucking pickup theft set. I'm just calling it the theft set. Which I do have this to look at in my video. Fuck me 1 minute. Of course, this. My original set, okay, the Bugatti one, Counter Executive Speedtail, which got me much more into premiums just for me to say, huh, a year later. Maybe this isn't worth trying to get into. I'm trying to remember. I've seen that one with the orange Datsun, I think it was. It's the orange Datsun wide body, like that ugly Mark V. I think there's one more with the Mark V Supra. I mean, if it has a Mark V Supra, is it really worth buying? Like, don't get me wrong, I can see if some people are getting into the Mark V Supra. But nothing with a $40 price tag should ever include a Mark V Supra. We need more fan demand than that. So yeah. I can't think of the other two, mainly just basic shit I got bored of. There were so many sets I did really want to see. Like, I really wanted to get into these sets right here. There was a lot I wanted to collect, but I'm not paying $50 to $70 resale market for something that's already $40. Like, it's fucking absurd, man. These are so much fucking money. So yeah, these sets disappoint me so much. But I think if they do keep realizing the prices have to go down, and maybe Hot Wheels will put it back like a smooth 25. If they want to go higher, I feel like they started at 22. Correct, 22. I think it's 22 is when they started. 25. I think people won't be too mad. Can we agree on 25? If they want a little more money because their grimy hands need their money, Mattel, do you think they'll take 25? I think 25 is a good number. Let me know in the comments. So now I'm sorry. I had a fun time ranting. I hope you guys had a nice vent session with me probably. Take it easy. Keep collecting. And keep waiting because we got a lot of shit coming. Peace. I figured out a stand. Hold up, I'm a stupid motherfucker. I forgot the point of this video. It wasn't for me ranting and doing this shit. Let me get it real quick. This pretty fucker. I did want this one now because I figured out I did want my last Ford. That's why I was mentioning the excursion video that was yesterday. Because I didn't have my last Ford all along. I have one fucking more in my collection that I have to add. So let's do that. So here's my old main lines right there. Red. There he is. White and blue. Beautiful. And that's the way to end a Ford collection, right? Nice shit. I might put one more there if I can fit somebody there of some sort. I really am just because I'm out of room. If you look at this thing, the Ford collection's basically out of room. That's the issue. Like, that's what's upsetting me. No room on this bitch no more. I wish there was, because I really do like collecting Fords still. But I have, like, no room. This is the Thunderbirds. Some of the movie shit right there. Focuses and hatches and, like, rally shit right there. Bunch of vintage boys right there. Some trucks. Like, sedans and shit. And some SUVs. My childhood guys all over there. Some more trucks, 4 GTs, of course, all around the bottom, with a few, with this Thunderbolt, I think it is. And yeah, some more GTs. Very just big set. My favorite casting of Fords. Bosses, I love 302 Bosses. It's my favorite Ford of all time, if you're wondering. I love the 302 Boss. Shelby's area right here. I might add the one anniversary Cobra. I have the new Hot Wheels anniversary Cobra that might go there, but I feel like I want to pick something better, so we'll see how that goes. Of course, my Poison Pinto. So my other spin-offs, that actually has a Maverick I gotta add still, so I guess they're not done there yet. Yeah, some vans. This is a pretty big fucking set, as you can tell. There's some Fox bodies right there. My 3 favorite Fox bodies in my collection. That purple one. White and the red. Very pretty. Like, this is a very nice shelf, and I would love to add to it. But you'll see my room here ain't got no more room. This is what I've got too desperate to do. So I have all the Chevy stuff planned out, so this is right here now. It'll do the job, right? It's just that, like, another Caprice variant. Newer Caprice, I'm pretty sure. And then, like, yeah, look at that. That is super professionally drilled right on there. Look at that, right? So yeah, I am pretty much screwed on Ford stuff. I want to do more with it, but man, I can't. So, hope you guys appreciate my journey on collecting Fords. I've done a lot of it as much as I really could with it. But it's about time to say I'm done with it. I can't find the other funny car. He fell because this thing, little rinky dinky, is literally on the doors for these things. It looks like it's working okay though, but yeah, one tap, it's over. But yeah, this has been very fun. I really salute you, Ford collection. You're a great collection. As we got the Mach-E even dangling up there. Many historical moments as we got the Bronco that got murdered right there. Oh man, let's look over that Ford collection. Some of my favorite spin-offs right here. The Radical, of course. Right there. The Crunch Cobra. The little projects. The Ford Mustang 2s. Or the original Mustang 2, I guess they call them. I can't remember what they call these. They look like the Project 2. Or what it's called. This one concept I found on a bus a long time ago. It's that one ugly Mustang concept. 2004, I think. Probe. GTX 40? 90? Can't remember what you're called. The Torino. Some Oldsmobiles, of course. Look at those, though. Like, this collection has been one of my favorites to update low-key in the past year. And surprising, as a Mopar GM guy, I prefer Mopar and GM more. I insist off a lot of Ford people, that's fine. Mainly through history, I prefer GM, and mainly through just everything, I prefer Mopars. Fords do have good designs, though, so they work amazing as a diecast in my book. Like, these are very fun to look at. So my favorites, the fucking Xbox One X Raptor. That was one of my first Fords that got me back into collecting. I haven't really did enough with collecting in a long time. Of course, I had childhood stuff, but like that was like one of the first ones I wanted to start getting back into collecting with. That was a special moment in time. There's the Braun in his cocoon. Let's look at him real quick. There's his top I somehow found in my shelf. Come to me, friend. Hatch. I hate Broncos as a Jeep guy. So there you go. Fucking piece of shit. Next time make a car it's original. There he is. Focusing is down for some reason. Why is the focus done? Well, it's the Braun. He's back in his cocoon now. I hope to do the same eventually. Hopefully do another destructive video like that again with this Mach-E. That video is having issues, so I pretty much privated it. But it was a good moment, so I want to redo it if I can. Remaster the original video, and I want to do a Mach-E one. This has been very fun. I remember finding this in the wild. That was a big moment in collecting for me. This was one of my favorite ones. My brother gave me that a long time ago. That Eleanor was always sick. This was my first Corgi diecast ever. Found that at a thrift store. A lot of moments with these Ford diecasts. So yeah, I really appreciate y'all joining me on the journey of Ford. Anything else to talk about in this collection? Not really. Very, very interesting. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I really like about this collection, like enough to really mention. Any moments with the cars. Mainly just my childhood group, which does have a few. This cop car, of course, is one, but he's saying over here is the original cop car I used, so you ever believe. Childhood cop car, oh fuck, he lives there forever now. He's a legend. Here's this guy, forgot another childhood one. Little GT, really sick one. I really liked playing with that one when I was younger. Him up there. This is a lot of my childhood ones. I was gonna do a childhood rant video with this burnout case. Didn't work out well. It just didn't work, so didn't, sadly. But yeah, let's see what we got here. Any more over here for Fords? Oh yeah, these guys. This is still my favorite casting. This thing is so clean with the black and orange. God, I love this car right here. Put him on up. Like, fun fact, before I was a Mopar dickhead, Ford was my favorite, then it was GM and Chevy, and then it was Ford, or Mopars. It was Ford because I liked Mustangs when I was younger, then it was GM because I liked, the massive selection of old muscle cars GM has, with all their inbred companies with more muscle cars. Like, that many, you just gotta love GM, because they had such a muscle car history. Like, it's beautiful. And then it was Mopars. My dad was in the Mopars, and we got Rams and all that. And I like the overall brute feel of a Mopar and this edgy culture of Mopars. Obviously not the new edgy culture of Mopars. That shit is fucking ass. This is such a fun collection to me. It's one of my favorite Fords I bought in the wild. I think I paid like $8 for that. A hobby store. That thing's really clean. I've had a lot of fun with this. The little pins from an auction. That was a Mustang Club thing when my parents almost did buy a Ford. And he's just on the back of some little plexi thing. That's pretty fun. This is a really unique Comet Maisto Explorer, I think it is. I've just had a lot of fun collecting these overall. That was from a box video where I got a bunch of random shit. I like the early times design on it, deco. Let me get some light on there. It's light, there we go. That was for my first big bundle videos. That was the Star Spangled. Of course, the little Uno one. A lot of fun ones. I really enjoyed this, collecting these. And it is hard to say I can't no more. Because damn, I would get more if I could. But what am I going to do? I finally bought that one Ford Aerostar. I can't remember if I did do that on video. I opened it on video. That was fun. Really wanted that, of course, and it's the pizza one. I, of course, wanted a bland one, but those are just way too hard to find. And I like the pizza one anyway. It's interesting, I guess. There's the Orange Boulevard. I had so much fun collecting these. 302 Boss is literally my childhood dream car for a while in my life. I love that car. Very clean car. Very just perfect Mustang. Little louver, little wing, little splitter, nice livery, cool colors, sick name. Love the 302 Boss. Easily one of my favorite Mustangs of all time, and probably favorite muscle cars of all time. Like, this collection was very fun. That was from my first Maisto pack video. That was me confessing I don't care about green lights at Explorer right there. I mean, I like NPC cars, so it's fine, I guess. This is just a fun wall. I like variety. Obviously, these could all just be Mustangs. But I wanted the variety, so you're like, why the fuck you have the Explorer? Variety. That's it. And I like the completion and evolution, you know? In evolution, you gotta have that. It's fun. So I really like to do with Chevys, if you're told. Like, obviously, I don't have many of these at all. Because I like to evolve my Chevys to have the same 83 over and over. That's why I even have this fucking bozo. Yeah, I've had a lot of fun collecting. So I wanted to end it on a positive note, especially because I do really enjoy this hobby. Don't take it as, oh, he's complaining he hates the hobby. No, I've really enjoyed this hobby a lot. It's just like they try to fuck with us, but we keep eating the slop. But around the slop is so many gems. Just remember that. And we always got older options. Never forget that. Never forget what we grew up with. Love collecting, you know. Man, I don't know if I can fit anymore. I'm obviously not going to do another one of these. I wanted to do like another one right there, this idea. It's just way too sketchy, that old door idea I tried. I'm surprised he's sitting up right now. I might try to do something with that idea again. I don't think I could add more Fords. In all honesty, I don't think I can. It upsets me. I'll see if it's possible. But I don't think it is. I found a cool Ford leak. I'll be in my post watch to look at that. Yeah. Appreciate you stopping by. This is the true end, hopefully, video for a long time to the Ford collection. I'm not ever do that Maverick video for a while. And you right here, I need to find used a pink fucking Boulevard Thunderbird, which probably will not be worth the money. So you're going to take a little while to complete my Thunderbird set. I like Thunderbirds, especially these ones. They're pretty similar to my mom's one, and they're funny cars, and they're cool. So I like them. Yeah, this is one of the first diecast cars I got on my channel. Was when Turbo gave it to me. I really still can't find his windshield. I swear, Turbo, I'm trying to find the windshield. I have them somewhere. Probably some of my parts storages get mixed up. I had too much fun collecting this shit, man. Good times. The taxi, if you know anything about Burnout, we always called taxis the early Burnout people. Burnout games, taxis were basically terrorists, so they always wanted to fucking hit you and brake check you. They're basically what modern GTA NPCs are. Their goal seems like they're trying to kill you, but you can't tell. But GTA NPCs are just even obvious now. Like, I really like my original castings. They're like all my original Fords I played with as younger. I love these guys. Very good nostalgic cars. Had a bunch of these, of course. Who doesn't? These were a classic to grow up with. Was this Mustang concept? Very cool police decos and hundreds of them. This was my first Mustang. Love him. Very cool car. I really hope to get a perfect one of these one day. This is a very beautiful little Mustang. Of course, this is my truly dead original one. Here's the main thing. Fuck, and the Ford fell. Maybe that's a sign. My favorite childhood car right here. This is my original favorite childhood car. It was not a Mopar. It was this cool orange and blue GT350 or GT500, the best engine. My bad. Love this car. GT500, very beautiful Mustang. And yeah. So yeah, keep collecting. Take it easy. I'm sorry I held you for an extra fucking 14 minutes. I hope you enjoyed a very hospital-friendly ending. It felt way too negative, and I'm happy I ended it this way. I think we can all agree. Just talk to me about diecast, y'all. I love comment sections. I don't get enough interaction in them. Hopefully I can respond again. I don't know what's going on with that. This way I'll start responding to people through post. Because I don't know what's going on. I'll try to comment and it's not working. It says error every time and won't let me. So I don't know what's going on with that. It works for like the first few months of every channel. Even my second channel is having that issue. It worked in the first like month of it and now I can't comment. So I don't understand what's going on with that. So yeah. That was Ford collection. We got one more fun little Ford thing I want to show off, which is this little snowplow I made during winter. I fucked up the snow. I have to redo that, but yeah, it was like the last snow thing I did, the last Ford thing. I'll probably do, of course, I need to redo my whole tour. At this rate, it's not going to be New Year tour. You probably heard about that already. It's just not going to be. I don't fucking care. I'm going to redo this entire tour. Cities I got so much more already in this year. Mercedes are going in plot. Volvo shelf. Goddamn. Sorry, goddamn. I'm trying to think the word name of thing. Ferraris and everything. Things are growing massive this year already. Well, I thought this year would be slower, but it's coming hot, y'all. Storage is looking great. I'm looking at the bigger scales. Things are going to be fun this year, I promise. So, yeah. Please keep supporting me. I'm trying my best here. I figured out a way to get a sideways stand. Are you proud of me? I really am proud of myself. It's rinky-dinky as balls, but it gets the job done, right? We're smarter, not harder. Okay, don't spend my bank account any harder. So yeah. Sorry. Later.